Share or perish. I'm just going to do a quick sell for you on why you, as an academic author or somebody who's just interested in academia, should also use social media to promote your papers. I'm going to be speaking mostly about this one called Altmetric, which is a platform that measures how much attention your paper gets on social media, but it's not the only platform that's out there. There's this Plum Analytics. Which one your journal uses is beyond your control. It'll be one of those two. There might be others around, but they're the only two that I've seen. Some journals, like the British Medical Journal, put their scores for what's happening on their front page of each article, and so that makes it really easy to see what's going on. But most journals, including the journal that I'm currently the social media editor for, the International Journal of Mental Health Nursing, don't. They hide it away a bit. So over here on the right hand side you might see that little button that says information. Click on that little button and then it brings up this thing here. What's that little number 91 and the thing next to it mean? Well, that AM is for Altmetric, and you click on that and there you can see that it gives a quick rundown on what's been shared on social media. If you click on that see more details, it takes you to this summary page, and that's interesting to have a bit of a look around. Gives you a bit of an idea of where people have been sharing it, what countries in the world, and that's kind of interesting. And then if you start clicking across those tabs across the top, you get more information again. So here you can see I'm starting from the right hand side. It's been shared on video a couple of times. I made those videos because I'm self-promoting this paper. I also shared it on Reddit along with somebody else. They don't like you sharing your own stuff on Reddit. Be careful with them. Wikipedia, there's an existing Wikipedia article about the journal, and I just added in a bit, which included a reference to the paper. On Facebook pages, so not your personal Facebook page, but for those public pages. So if you haven't got one, create one, or perhaps the university or hospital that you work for already has one. You should get on Twitter. That's where all the action is for this sort of thing. And you can see there, this being shared by 120 odd people on Twitter. Blogs, I've shared it on a blog, and so has somebody else. So anyway, look, that's what you should be thinking about doing now. I know what you might be thinking, oh man, I'm far too busy and important to be mucking around on social media for a silly journal article. Well, look, if you're that important, you've probably got somebody you can delegate these tasks to. So get onto the comms department in your university or hospital and get them to do some of this work for you. But going to that trouble of publishing a paper, doing the research, publishing a paper and getting it through the fiery hoops of peer review and then setting it out there only to have it ignored is a little bit ridiculous. You really want to put it in front of people's faces, and social media gives you a tool to do that. So I recommend that you get onto it. Cheers.